Good afternoon once again and welcome back to another video. Today we are once again in Bangkok, Thailand, and we are in the bottom floor of the Siam Paragon Mall, and in this video we are going to be seeing how much food we can get, food and drink, for 500 baht. Now the title of this video is $10 broke in Bangkok. However, this is slightly more than $10. This is more like 10 Great British pounds. So we are going to put this 500 baht on one of these food cards, convert it to food currency for the food court in the mall, and see how much food and drink we can get in this mall here in Bangkok. Now, the food court here in Siam Paragon is actually quite a bit more expensive than the rest of the malls in central Bangkok. But number one, it was the closest one to us. The Terminal 21 food court is supposed to be the best and the cheapest. However, that is another like 3 or 4 miles away from here. And with Bangkok being so busy and so hectic with traffic, we don't fancy the extra hour or two return journey it's going to take to go to the Terminal 21 mall. So we're going to put this money on the card and see what we can get. Hello, 500 baht please. 500. Couple crab. Okay, so luckily we've found a seat here in the food court in the mall. I think we've got here just before the early afternoon rush because we have been here before. We came here last year when we were in Thailand, and the place was very, very busy. You could not move in the food court in the mall. The food court's kind of split into two. Half of it you can pay by cash, and that's restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, restaurants that you would find anywhere in the world, whereas this side of the food court is where you have to pay with this food card, which you've just seen us load, and that's more traditional Thai food. There are a couple of stalls that sell more kind of Chinese based food, like barbecue Chinese pork, things like that. So the both of us are going to take a walk up to all the food stalls here, see what we fancy for lunch, and see how much food we can get for 500 baht. We might not spend all of it because part of me thinks we'll be stuffed before we get the chance. So let's crack on and see what the food court has to offer. So we're at the first stall right now. We've just ordered a pad thai with shrimp. You can see the guy just in the back making it. Looks quite impressive. That's what's so impressive about Thai food and street food in general, that when they start making this food, it's ready in a matter of 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so the pad thai has arrived. It was 130 baht. The good thing is about these food courts is when you buy something and you put it on the card, they will give you a receipt back telling you the remaining credit left on the card. So the pad thai is not for me. It's pad thai with glass noodles and shrimp, and Sophie's going to try that because I'm not the biggest fan of pad thai. I think of all the foods here in Thailand, pad thai, although it is the national dish, it's there's just a million other things that are nicer than pad thai. So she can give us a try, tell us what she thinks.
It's going to be too hot.
Nice?
My eyes are watering, it's too hot. Very nice, very nice.
That's good. I am absolutely ravenous, so I'm going to have a walk around, see what we can get for my food. I'm not going to record going to all the stalls because this would make the video about 20 minutes long and we don't want that. So once we've got the food that we're going to get, we'll record once we're back at the table. Okay, so the next dish we've got, I think I've made a bit of a mistake here because on the menu it says Peking duck and rice with Peking duck and brown sauce. I expected that sauce to be like a thick Chinese gravy type thing. However, it looks like some kind of duck broth. Fine with that, but the other thing on the plate looks like some kind of offal. To me it looks awful. I'm not quite sure what that is, whether it's liver, kidney, dried blood. However, I know I am not a fan of offal in any sense, so I will not be eating that. So if anyone watching, Thai person or otherwise, has any idea what that is, you can please let me know. I'll give this food a try, awful aside. I did put some dried chili flakes on top of the duck. Trying to get used to the spice level here in Thailand. So, give it a try, here we go. Fantastic. It's fantastic, but I think I've added too many chili flakes. But I'm going to eat this, maybe leave some of the rice, definitely leave that offal, and maybe try something else. I'm not quite sure if we'll spend all of this 500 baht, because it is a lot of food, but it just goes to show how far your money can go in Thailand. These two dishes alone would have come to well over £20 back in the UK. Luckily we're here in Thailand, that's not the case, and we do have, how much have we got left on the card? We have 290 baht left on the card, if you can see that. So we'll finish this and move on to the next food destination. Okay, next up, 1 water and 1 Coke Zero at a cost of 55 baht. I'm not going to waste any time on that. You know what water is, you know what Coke Zero is. On to the next plate of food. Okay, so the next and possibly final dish, depending how this goes down, we are going to share this dish, is braised pork with Chinese sausage. It does come with a boiled egg, which is always nice, and it also comes with a plate of some kind of broth. So I'm going to mix that in right now. As you can see, there's that egg. So we'll give that a try and get some rice, some pork, and see how it is. That's much more like the type of gravy slash sauce that I was expecting to get with the duck earlier on, so this is much more up my street. So I know I'm going to enjoy this. Try a little bit of that broth now as well, just to finish it off. Wow, that is nice. I couldn't even begin to describe what kind of broth that is, but it just tastes like a really meaty soup. It's nice though. Okay, so we've accepted defeat. There is 115 baht left on this food card, so we are going to trade that in, get the cash back, and potentially get something sweet to end the day off with the cash. See what we can get for 115 baht, which is just under, it's about £2.50, £2 British pounds and 50 pence. Hello. Couple crap. Okay, so we've got the cash back. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so we've spotted a stall that's selling cookies. I think it's 3 for 100 baht, mini cookies. So we are going to grab 3 of them to finish the day off. Okay, so with the cookies purchased, that takes us up to about, I think, 480 baht total spend for the day. So with 3 big meals and 3 cookies, I think that's a bit of a bargain. That's about 10 British pounds. You definitely couldn't get anywhere near that in the UK, so that's what it's all about. Bonus for us. The video is going to end there. This will be the final video we upload from Bangkok. The next stop for us is Pattaya. So if you fancy watching the videos from Pattaya, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.